So I'm pretty sure most of us have been cued to fix our posture at one point or another. And usually someone's gonna tell you, keep your shoulders back, keep your chin up, look forward. But these are pretty poor cues. Like usually that position will put you in a position of overextension in the low back, plus the fact that it's not addressing the lower body. Posture runs from head to toe. So today I'm gonna show you guys the best way I've seen posture outlined in a book. It's called Becoming a Supple Leopard by Dr. Starrett. And he essentially outlines a good way to line yourself up from head to toe. So why should we even care about having good posture? It's going to prevent micro traumas, injuries, and pain. Another way to think about it is a Jenga tower, right? So when you initially build it, it has a great foundation, very stable. But as you start pulling pieces apart, it's going to fall at some point of that tower. So the same thing's going to go for the human body. If you don't keep your body in optimal alignment and posture, eventually the loads that you place on the body will find the weakest link, whether it be at the knees, the shoulders, the low back, and eventually you start to develop discomfort or other conditions in that area. Now let's get into actually going through step by step how to set yourself up in good posture. So first step, what you're gonna do is get your feet hip width apart. Now from here, you're gonna screw your feet into the ground. What I mean is your left foot's gonna go counterclockwise, and then your right foot's going clockwise. 2 is going to be to squeeze your glutes. So what that does is set your pelvis in a neutral position. I'm going to take that deep breath in through the belly, and then exhale through the core. Now you don't want to lose rigidity in your core or your glutes. You should imagine your belly as a steel tank. So what I mean by that is as you inhale, your belly doesn't expand. It stays nice and tight at about 20% tension at all times. A good cue to make sure that your core is staying tight is to imagine that someone was going to randomly slap you in the belly. So if someone were to do that, I'm nice and tight, I absorb the impact. So now we're pretty rigid from our toe to our belly. Now we have to set the head and the shoulders. So to do that, you're going to center your head over your shoulder, turn your palms up, and raise them. Now spread out your collarbones here, and then turn your palms back down to the floor, and bring your arms to your side. Okay, so now we did it. Finally in good posture, everything is aligned. So how do you ensure that you're actually in good alignment? There's 2 good ways to ensure that your body's properly aligned. One is called the plumb line. I'll throw up a little photo here of what that looks like. It's basically a line that runs down from head to toe, and it shows where your body should be relative to that line. The second way is called the 2-hand test. It's less accurate, but it's easy to do in real life. All you need is your hands and a mirror. So you're gonna take one hand, place your thumb on your xiphoid process. To find that, you're gonna go all the way to the tip of your sternum. Just place your thumb there. Second hand is gonna go on the pubic bone. To find that, you go to your groin area, go down until you feel a bump, and that's the pubic bone. The way the 2-hand test works is if I'm too rounded forward, I can see that my hands aren't parallel to each other or horizontal. So I wanna get back to that position. Now you guys know how to set yourself up with good posture. Now, this doesn't just apply to standing up straight. You can do it while you're sitting, standing, walking, lifting or carrying things. Same process, just modify as necessary. This is going to be a little bit awkward at first, just like how it is with learning any other skill. But with time and practice, it'll start to become second nature. Hope you guys found this helpful. Just important to note that everyone's anatomy is different, so there's no one size fits all for anything. Modify this as you need. And thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more content.